This video deals with the inventory valuations question. That's the question where you had opening stock of so many units, you purchased units, you sold units. What we're trying to find out is the number of units you have at the end and what's the value of those units. We have three different valuation methods: FIFO, first in, first out; LIFO, last in, first out, or weighted average, as well as establishing the number of units and the value at the end of all the transactions. You also have to do a trading account. Okay, we'll have a look at FIFO, first in, first out. Transactions, we had 80 to start, cost €20. We purchased 100, cost 22. We sold 150. We sell the oldest stuff first, 80 units. Our sales sold 150, therefore we need another 70. They're at the €22, which means what we have left, we've 30 left at 22. We move on. After that, we purchased 300 at 25 grand. Next transaction, we sold 200. We sell the old stuff first. That means the 30 at 22, we sell it. 30, 22, sold. We still need 170 to make up the full sales of 200. Where do we get them? We go back. We obviously bought 300 at 25. We're now going to sell 170, which means our closing stock, we've 130 units at €25, valuation 3250. That's getting the valuation of our closing stock using first in, first out. Now, next we're going to do the last in, first out, but bear in mind, opening stock, purchase, sold, they all stay the same. Okay, we'll try the last in, first out. Again, opening stock of 80, we bought 100, we're going to sell 150. This time, we sell the most recent stuff first, or the last in, which means the 100 at 22 that's sold. We still need 50 units to make up the full sales of 150. We go back to our older stuff of 80. We sell 50, which means we've 30 left. It costs us €20. We push on. We bought 325 grand. Okay. Then we sold 200. Again, we sell the new stuff first. Last in, first out. 200 of the 300 at 25 is now gone. Okay, right? Which means what do we have left? We still have the old stuff, 30 at 20. And then of the 300 that we bought at 25, we sold 200, which means we've 100 left. Just to say that again, last in, first out, which means that we're selling the most recent stuff. So the older stuff stays in the warehouse, or we hold on to it all the time. Which means that of the 80 stuff we had at the start, we still have 30 here. And of the 200, of the 300 we purchased, we sold 200, so we still have 100 left. Okay, look at the valuation of that comes to 3100. We'll push on, we'll have a look at the average method. Average method, same story, 80 to start, cost us 20. We bought 100, cost us 22. This time, what we're going to do, we're going to add together the value of our opening stock plus the value of what we just bought, and that comes to 3,800. We had 80, bought 100, we now have 180 units. We get the average value of those units, which is 3,800 divided by 180. When we come to selling then, we sold 150. It's very straightforward. We sold 150 at €21.11. That's it. Okay, how many we got left? Obviously, in total we had 180. We just sold 150. We've 30 left. Right? We'll push on. Again, valuation of those 30 is 633. That's 30 units valued at 21 €1.11. Valuation is 633. Next thing, we bought 325. Cost or value of that is 7,500. What we do, we add the 7,500, cost of what we just bought or purchased, add it onto what we had, 633. The total valuation now of our stock is 8,133. How many units do we have? We had 30, we just bought 300, we've 330. We get the average value or average price. 8133 divided by 330, €24.65. Then when it comes to selling, it's very straightforward. We sold 200 at €24.65. We're not concerned about the value of that. What we're concerned about is the value of what we have left. Basically, we had 330, we sold 200, we have 130 left. Average value was €24.65. 130 multiplied by €24.65 gives us 3205. That's the value of our closing stock. So there are three different methods. Value of closing stock using average 3205, using LIFO 3100, using FIFO 3250. That's the first part of the question. I'll stop the video there, put together a second video for the trading account part.